Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Ladies, all right, this one is for y'all. Before we get to
I beg your pardon.
before we get to the fellas, I know Molly is looking forward to sending some Cash App money to Umar Johnson and heading over there. Sorry about that, Mika. I promise you, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can put me up there.
But this is a general idea of what the piece of Prince and Pan-Africanism was pitching to the ladies. All right.
Coming out for the ladies is called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. What? $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate.
All right. So, yeah, that's the pretty much.
You gotta let it keep going.
Oh, you want me to let it keep going? I can let it keep going. Want me to let it keep going? All right.
We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing.
All right, so there you go.
Man, this dude.
Was it more to it? Is there another one
I need to get? That was great. That was amazing.
This dude was doing the most. Your live-in prisoner. Come on, bro.
That was so good. That was so funny.
Carrie,
yeah.
How do you yeah, he is stealing out of my playbook. I ain't gonna cap. That is a good steal. Carrie, what are your thoughts?
He started to sound like a Pan-African version of you towards the end of that video. Listen, I told them in the chat, not in the chat, in our group, I think that he is demonstrating that he is willing to entertain for the masses. So I would not be surprised if we saw him with his own reality, I don't know, dating / school TV show, or like some kind of weird twist. I wouldn't be surprised, because I had to throw the school part in. No, I had to throw it in because he throws it in. He always connects it some way to his fund, but at the same time, he always kind of connects with the notion of I want to be around women. So dating / the school thing. I wouldn't be surprised. It was funny to me.
How many people you think would actually send money? How many girls you think would send money?
Okay, listen. Behind the scenes, I believe people do things that they act like they won't do. So I don't know how many women would, but I bet somebody might.
Okay, I got you. Know what I'm
saying? I think somebody would.
Molly.
Maybe they'll send 250.
Molly, how do you feel about the Prince of Pan-Africanism pitching for $500 to go on a date that he gonna pay for the date if you donate $500 to his school.
If you guys hear me, make sure you guys
Yep.
can hear me. Okay. I think that he's just panhandling. It's just modern day panhandling. And it's sad to see some of these content creators have to start being like digital panhandlers and to claim to be for Black women and then try to finesse them out of $500 to sit with you and eat. It's just, I don't know. It's the audacity for me. And then it's just like, hang it up, grandpa. Like, you got to stop. He has to find a job. Stop living off of the backs of Black women. I don't know how they're not tired. I don't know how they're not tired of being finessed. If they don't see that it's a scam, it's no hope. I don't know. I think that he should swindle all the money he can get if these women are dumb enough to pay it. Get your bag, sir.
All right. Pop culture, Mika. How do you feel about lunch with the doctor?
I think Dr. Umar doesn't know how to do math
Why you
because
say that?
$500
Mhm.
is taking out Black women. They're gonna go to Felipe Chow. They're gonna go to the most expensive restaurant. He's gonna end up with $100 left, and it's just gonna be like they took themselves out. So I don't know how he's gonna end up with the money anyway. They're gonna go out on a date that they want to go. He said you can pick the restaurant. He's paying for it with their $500. So they get the women that like him get to sit out with Dr. Umar all day. Dr. Umar ends up with 150 maybe because they're gonna order entree, lunch, and a dessert.
Well, I guess technically, maybe they looking to get bust down at the end too, right? So they kind of paying to feed them, and then go and get some box, right? The schlong, whatever. They know what he called it.
Shongo.
His gummy. They gummy bear his schlong, right? He said this the other chick gummy bear. I think this nigga is the most he is one of the funniest people I have ever seen.
He's hilarious.
Oh,
He's hilarious, but it's funny because he believes it. It's like actually true. I've never seen nobody believe
I
it.
think, bro, I hope Dr. Umar Johnson, I hope he creates content
I
for the
said that the
entire
other
time
day.
that I create content, because
He
that
don't
dude
want to
is
do it.
hilarious.
He
He
needs to
is
go ahead
so
and just be
funny
a
to me,
full-time
bro.
content creator because he's funny.
He is so funny, bro. I think he is hilarious. Slimmy, what do you think about the Prince of Pan-Africanism?
Sisters and brothers, sisters
Shango
and
sticks.
brothers, sisters and brothers. I hear two of our sisters on the panel hating on the Pan-African Prince.
On the
They don't want it to succeed. I just don't know what to say about this. This ain't right. We got a half snow bunny up here talking crazy about the Prince of Pan-Africanism. What is going on?
First
The
of all,
curly hair, disrespecting the nigga.
no way.
No, but for real, I think he's out his mind. I think he's out his mind. Like, no, he's out his mind. Like,
I like
500.
Umar.
Mika just said it. $500, and then you say, I'm gonna take you to any restaurant you want to go to. That money gone. You asking Black women out on a date to anywhere they want to go to for $500? They about to run your ass up, boy. That shit don't add up. That's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, any restaurant, toast. That FB, I don't know what the name of that school is, but that shit chalked. Like, he ain't gonna never get that money. because he don't know how to do math. Like Mika said, it's a wrap for him. Like that shit ugly. I don't see it, man. I think he should try a new ploy. I don't know, man. I don't know what he got to do. I definitely think he should keep creating content though, for sure, because that shit was priceless. Like that shit is funny. But I don't think that's gonna work for him though. So we'll see what happens though. What happened? Why everybody get quiet?
What is that smoke? You got incense?
Yeah.
What kind you get? Kush.
No, it was called like Blood Dragon. I got rid of the thing that it came in. I still got a couple more left, but it was
Dragon's
called like
blood.
Dragon's Blood, yeah. And
That's
then
one of
I
my
had
favorites.
then I had another one that I don't remember what that one was, but this is the last of that one I don't remember. And those ones I just showed, that's the Dragon Blood. Those ones smell so good.
Mm-hmm.
They smell amazing. I tried to get away from incense for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I love the smell of incense. So I
It's
just
better. It's better than spraying chemicals in your air, so it's fine.
yeah. Well, what do y'all think about the what is that
Wallflowers.
shit? Yeah, like the wallflowers and the what is that?
I use all of that.
Women
But I
love
forgot. I
wallflowers.
still got this spray that I never used. I never smelled it, but the first time I sprayed it, I be having so many sprays.
Q Diddy, what's your thoughts on the Prince of
I think he's
Shongo stick?
I think he's great. And if you have $500 to spare, I think you should take him up on his offer. You may be able to pick his brain and get some good food for an hour of companionship. And I think it's I think they should do it.
$500 and get an interview.
That shit sound like the 100,000 or dinner with Jay-Z.
He maybe has some knowledge to impart on these women that they need to learn some
Nah,
stuff. They could learn something from him.
Like what?
nah. How to mismanage their money.
How to not count? Yeah.
How to be a scammer? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
I think it's good though. He's funny.
But he's serious.
You think so?
He's
Yeah,
dead
he
ass.
got to be. I mean, I think honestly, I think Umar Johnson severely undervalues himself. Severely, like objectively speaking, because I'm not a hater. I might not agree with different talking points when it comes to like, whether or not he was going to open up the school or not. Like logistically speaking, and from a business perspective, Ray Charles could see that shit was never going to happen, right? Like the operating costs, all of that type of stuff. Operating costs, the business mindset, what it costs in
That's
order to keep the
rude.
building open. Huh?
Did you say Ray Charles could see that wasn't going to happen?
Ray Charles could see that wasn't going to happen. So, from a business perspective, I don't think that he understands his value though. Like as a creator, I look at him different. I separate it, right? I say Umar Johnson, the businessman, as far as opening up the school, is an idiot, right? I think he's stupid on that front. I just don't think that he understands what business is. The other side of it, though, is that I think that he's a hilarious guy, and him as a content creator, and him as the ability to be able to stay relevant in a time where so many people fall off so fast. I think he severely undervalues himself, and so he's missing out on a lot of revenue. He's missing out on a lot of money that he could be making as far as like from an entertainment perspective. Now, as a conscious leader, anybody that takes him serious as a conscious leader is kind of crazy to me. But as an entertainer and the ability to be funny, I think that he's hilarious. I think that he's absolutely hilarious. So, I just don't think that he knows what he's doing when it comes to generating revenue. And
That's
I
why I
think
think
more content creators in any given space. I think y'all are better together than apart.
What do you mean?
Like collaborating with one another, bouncing off one another's algorithms. I think y'all better together. What's going on, Mika? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
What is this?
we see Umar pop up on.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Umar pop up on the screen at some point or on Anton's other channel. But this is why I think
I'm about to sign him. I'm about to sign that nigga.
Listen, but to your point, Anton, that's why I would not be surprised as well if he does some type of a something, some type of a show or something that somebody comes to him and propositions him with, because
He was
like
on
I
a
said,
Tubi movie.
He's too proud.
He was on a Tubi movie.
I don't, but
Well,
I think
people in
videos
his
like
business.
this though.
It's
But
too,
I think
he'll be too proud.
I don't think so. And it doesn't have to be a dating show. What I'm saying is I think that him doing videos like this one is showing people that he's not as serious as he came to the scene as. He's not as serious. Why are you saying what? When
you add people into what you are, like you have to tell them all of your stuff. Like that opens up a whole bunch of stuff about him that he probably don't want people to know.
No, it depends on what type.
Anton's not gonna do business with a person that he don't know your background.
That's not. Well, I'm not talking about Anton in
anybody.
This regard. You don't need to know his whole business to do business with him. No, you don't.
You're going to do business with a guy who scammed $1 billion women out of millions of dollars for a school. You're just going to do business with a guy like that.
That's right.
Scammed. But all of that is, if that's true, all of that's known. If that's true, it's already
so known. They're going to knowingly.
So your point, you're making my point. He doesn't have to share a whole bunch of information that people don't know. I'm not making your point. Yeah, you are.
No one's signing up to hire a scammer.
What are you talking about? Somebody would absolutely create if
have they done it yet?
What are you talking about?
You can't say someone would do it and they haven't done it yet.
People are on reality TV shows all the time. People who have gone to jail, who have been to jail. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying here. If I have let's take, I hate to bring up like Ray J, but Ray J who makes money off of nonsense, what difference does it make to him if you had this school and the money was there and not like that doesn't do any how does that impact Ray J? Look, at the end of the day, can you bring eyes to where you are? Can we get people to watch what you're doing? Yes. All right, let's go. There are people who absolutely would think of it from that perspective.
Okay, so where's the proof of concept of where a scammer's been hired to make somebody else money and it worked?
I don't know Umar Johnson. I don't reference him as a scammer. I don't see people referencing him as a scammer. Whether he scammed or not, I'm not saying he did or didn't. But based off of what I see people discussing and showing, it's not like they're like scammer Umar Johnson. Everybody's laughing at what he puts out. People still watch him.